All you want is to see your children and your grandchildren happy, and that makes you happy. And if you see them in a situation where they could be traumatized, embarrassed, shamed, they're not happy. And I'd hate to see something like that with my grandson. When these bills, these anti-trans or anti-LGBT bills started coming out, I just felt a real departure from the Republican Party. I got some mailings from both the National Republican Party and the Ohio Republican Party, and I cut it up. I sent it back to them, and I said, I voted Republican most of my life, but until you change your policy and legislation on LGBTQ community, I'm not interested in supporting you. I started to see how things were affecting my daughter's family and my grandson, who is transgender.
It's been very, very disappointing. It was a no-brainer. I'm voting Democrat. And it doesn't take intelligence, it just takes compassion. Whether you're a grandparent, whether you're a parent, an aunt, or an uncle.
Some of the laws are really onerous. They ignore professional medical advice. They ignore privacy between the doctor and patient. They just seem to be somewhat out of touch. 30-some medical organizations that all endorse gender-affirming therapies. I'm not smarter than the doctors. And we have legislators who think they know better. We need to let people live and let live, and I don't think this is an issue where the government needs to be involved, and it's an overreach.
Everybody should be treated equal. It doesn't matter color, race, gender. It's just a travesty when you get the government involved with trying to legislate how we should feel.
I've recently read that something like 0.7% of the population are transgender minors. Inflation, homelessness, we have a lot of issues to tackle, and so when 1% of the population is transgender, I think we could leave them alone while we work on other things.
I think it's a waste to make it an issue. I wish there was more education. That's how we're going to change the mindset of society.
Transgender life is real. It is not something you will grow out of. It's not a phase, it's real. And let's live our lives accepting that.
If you love your fellow human beings, you want the person who they are and accept them.